can two players do here? That's a great start. Yeah, okay, all from the same position. Paranoia not gonna fight. That was a little
เป็นไปได้ดิแบบนี้
and Mind Freak can just catch
Winnable เลยครับ
anything to disrupt him, not really. And the cross is so deadly. He plays ahead of it. Could have waited. Sentinels.
They might even catch one yet ahead of this execute.
โอ้โห
They absolutely have.
มากเลยครับผม
Maybe one smoke went in at best, but Ten's still here already, herding them around this map.
ไม่มีสโมกครับ
Waiting for that cross, sharp as ever. He's get one. He's got
หมดเลยครับ
anymore. He's at least got a wingman as well. But who gets it now? There's everything on the line here. A lifeline given for Paper X, but still so many opportunities for Sentinels.
Early exploration towards mid, removal of the door here. Side of Paper X, and nothing noted on the back of Sassy's utility either. So Paper X a chance to stack up here. Leave a few question marks across the map. Force Sentinels to try and garner some information another way. A stack towards B. Sassy almost just playing to shoulder this angle here. And Paper X feeling themselves.
เป๊ะว่ะ
Good read. I mean, it looks tailored for a retake anyway.
แต่ถ้าคอมเป็นเล็กได้วางนะ
So, good approach.
ยิ้มเลยอ่ะถ้าปล่อยรีเทคมันก็หวานเนี่ยครับผม
No harm, no foul. That smoke going towards CT. That should start to potentially pry some of the Sentinels players away from position on B. Plant going to come in. Wall to CT.
Spike planted.
And here we go. This is when it
หวาน
all
เกี
gets
ย
a
บ
little
ออก
fun,
เล
doesn't
ย
it? And that's a start. Something takes down his opposing number and gets to just play the angle.
Here to throw some utility around the corner as well. Just to slow Sentinels down.
อุ้ย
Another headshot found. Might even find Tens through the box.
บ้า
No, he
จัด
doesn't.
บ้าจัด
He's still got Dizzy to throw to the top as
จัง
well.
หวะนี้ขาวสี่
Look at the utility stall on this
Sám
mic.
đi.
It's so difficult to get around that corner, and CT just wasn't accessible for most of the
Ui,
players. Yes,
bẹt.
Zekken's going to find Mind Freak, but they're still trying to break back in.
เฮ้ยแปลกๆ
เฮ้ย
No way! Not again! It's magic in Madrid,
Monมันเอา
but
ไม่หยุ
not
ด
yet.
เฮ้ย
How does he keep doing this,
บอลบ้า
Mike?
จัด
I mean, the stall is just
Mon
outrageous.
ตื่นจาก
Just
การหลับไหล
when you think Sentinels have found a way to pry
Mon
their way
จุด
back
ติ
onto the site. It's Monyet to sweep the round off its feet.
It was looking like it might have got a bit too
That
close there.
adjustment is outrageous.
God damn. It's going to get him pumped up.
A sigh of relief
Yeah.
from Alex.
อเล็กกำลังกุมหัวอยู่จังหวะที่เซ
It's
เคน
raw
เก็บไป
first
1 เมื่อ
blood
กี้
here on Sunset.
มอนเสกให้
Nice though. Yeah, a lot of information on the back of that.
อุ้ยมีตรงนี้เฉียบอ่ะยิงทิ้งยากอยู่
Are they diligent on the clear here? Forsaken, I think just jump
Yep,
spotting.
there,
Yeah,
yep,
he's
there.
seen something that's not sitting well with him.
สวยครับ
So going to have to invest a little coming
แป
back
ด
in.
เบรกแปดเบรกตัวเอง
See the protocols there, even in a round like this. And they are walking into a lot of players, Mike.
Actually, the plant sent through here. Off there. Mr. Eden, strong
Hello?
QT, not showing his hand just yet.
Oi.
Finally does reveal himself. He gets 2.
It's a disaster for Paper X. Made a meal out of it, and now there's a
Oh,
real
darn.
opportunity. Can they still cause more problems? Yes, they can! With Tens
Oi.
The
doing
fuser's coming
that!
through.
Oh my word, Mind Freak! Oh, he
Just
stopped
enough.
it! He just about stopped it, but it's not gonna change
Oh.
any of the outcome. Just
วิ
QT!
กิด
So calm and collected as they all
We
drifted
hit
on
เลย
by. Tens then comes in with 2 for himself, but watch this again. The paranoia perfect, the follow-up utility
โดนพารานอยด์ด้วยแหละ
เออตัวแรกไม่โดนตัวสองโดนตัวสองทำอะไรไม่ได้เลย
Yeah, timed to perfection. The paranoia catching Devi having no idea.
ใส่หน้า
Sound cues blocked here. It's a round 2 flip for Sentinels. Stunting their early progress. Sheriffs across the board for them here, but see the rifles coming out of that for Sentinels. This is again looking to find some early info. Only going to be Mind Freak noted, but very early progress up mid here.
A nice little way to gather information for Paper X2.
โอ้พลาด
A chance there for Forsaken to find
Yeah,
it, but
โดนสอง
Ted's a
นัด
little sharper with the Bulldog.
Again, just taking the tour of the map, really looking for probably some impact. I mean, they've gone for the sheriffs here, not completely without teeth into this round, but John QT, don't know if they spotted him or just simply spammed when the smoke fell, but it's worked out. They're gonna get a plant for themselves, so that's Monyet working towards the ult. And now we wait to see if any further damage comes in.
Numbers advantage, so waiting for the last stragglers, Zekken and Sassy. Come through and reinforce here, and John QT to finally open on Monyet will fall. Just two left to find now. Divide tries to find something.
Clean.
Mindfree cleaned up.
Very nice.
All five standing. Another flawless to add.
Flawless.
4 Sentinels find themselves out in front here. A 2-1 lead. Conversion after flipping round 2 as well. PaperX
ไม่ดี
progress
แย่
towards
เอาไว้
ults.
ทำไมมาดูอย่างเงี้ยเหรอ
Yeah. Something hasn't been afraid of pulling it out every so often. Looking to find a little more damage once again, and maybe indicative of PaperX slowing the pace a little bit.
Again, we have seen Sentinels kind of testing those extremities, so maybe a good chance
Wow.
to try. Okay, tested middle as well. Divide just stood there and accepted his fate, because where else were you going to go?
Ui.
But something does find the reply. That's on Mindfreak, not... this is a wild round. Hold on. Spikes on the way back through. TP had to be taken to get out of
เห็นบอกไก่
danger.
ปู
Monyet trying to re-clear this space. But keep your eyes towards Forsaken as well. He's the one towards middle. Wonder if he finds
Miอยู่
some
ครับผม
space here potentially, but they're re-aggressing on B main. Monyet, oh, he's sharp. He's on it today, folks. That's
ถือว่า
two.
แบบมั
He's
นเอา
brought
จัด
this
ต่อ
back to
นะ
a 2v2, Mike.
Look at the space
Hey,
taken by
yeah.
Forsaken elsewhere. He's
Yes,
playing in
and
the
they
cup
map.
right now.
Up
Zelsis down
rotate.
to 7 HP. 10's
ได้เซลซิสแน่นอน
is the awareness here. No Zelsis knife out.
ได้เสีย
Punished
ทุก
here.
แน่
It's
นอ
now
น
10's on a long flank, shattering
เรียบร้อย
something's progress. Might even get a 1v1 here.
Spike planted.
24
เราเทนโดนแบบ
HP.
อันพิดิกไง
The operator
ก็
though,
ใช้น้องวาง
it's good for it. Something. I gotta say, the mid-round calling of that, again, the space found by Forsaken was just exceptional, but the bailout from Monyet too. Really on the money there.
Yeah, and again, a little bit of a mystery, I guess, on the setup in B main here as Sentinels look to re-aggress. Initially, Sassy punished here. Zelsis almost caught Fragment in hand.
Saw an operator being toyed with, or at least considered by Sentinels. Wonder if they were going to commit to it. Not the case. What do we have ult-wise as well? Nothing really. At least for the Sentinel side, of course. Still 2 for PaperX. They got options this round.
So something's going to continue to look for picks like this now. Actually, it's not even him on a solo mission here. They're going to very quickly be able to remove this camera. Force some sort of adjustment on the side of Sentinels. See on the X-ray here, something brazen in approach.
Bold to go for that. No punish on the back of this ult. But the walkout towards A. Keep your eyes towards the players walking through towards tiles. Could they catch him in middle? They're going to try and get towards the site. This is a really uncomfortable place to be playing towards. Zekken does catch. It's Monyet to fall. And now it calls in something. He has to deliver. A tag not enough.
Oh,
and John
ยากเลย
QT with a punish. Sentinels with a fantastic playback through. The Spike unable to go down here. That catch was just exceptional,
Yeah,
Mike.
Wall should slow things
สอง
down
วิ
here,
สี่
allow
แล้ว
them
อะ
some
พี่
comfort to punt, but look at the mini-map.
Oh,
Look at the
okay.
flag coming through.
เมื่อ
Right
กี้มัน
now,
ไม่เข้า
Zekken,
แก๊ปอะมันไม่
5
ได้เข้า
HP,
โซน
finds
วางบอม
Mindfree,
อะ
can't find the second. Vi forced to heal up here.
This is a
โด
lot
น
to
โดน
ask
ตัด
for
ก่อน
player, though.
เป็นไม่ให้เล่น
Not
อะ
gonna happen. Tens, lovely.
เมื่อกี้มันได้เข้ามาโพซิชันวาง
Again, Mike, the
Wall
timing, a
เรียบร้อย
couple
ระหว่าง
seconds
สไปร์ได้
difference,
เล่น
but that walk through tiles pretty much
เส้น
allowed
บี
all
บ
that
ไวเลย
information
ครั
to
บ
free flow.
ถามเอาเลย
PaperX pump the brakes here. Another early timeout. Monyet just caught at the last second. Well, there's the kill from John QT
Yeah.
as well. Well handled, well controlled by Sentinels. Speaking of the finances, Sentinels looking very flush.
Oh, yeah.
Other than Zekken down at 600, but everybody else above 45.
เฮ้ยไม่ได้เจอนานน้องเปป
QT
โป
a
ร
last
นิกคนเดียว
minute purchase
Microphone
to come through.
And it'd be unsurprising to now see PaperX trying to pressure at least that a main challenge at the start. The knife again did note very early on last time, so curious if that's going to be the case again.
Problem being it's unbreakable, so
yeah,
they try and catch this early timing. They have to give up the info.
Yeah, and I kind of like the response here from Sentinels by almost overstacking this, because it really then can be hard to. It almost dissuades PaperX in those later rounds to be going back in for that challenge.
Still creeping up on this though.
Okay.
Sticking to their guns.
The wingman's down.
One yet drifting onto a deep.
ยังไง
He's got Zekken and Sassy to overcome here. Still,
โอ้โหมันจะเช็ค
Zelsis in close proximity as well.
เรเคนเบสสุดจังหวะนี้
I should have caught at least 2 players, I would have thought. Forsaken, where did he find that space? And the instantaneous response though, Zekken doubles down towards elbow.
He's looking to wrap this.
And Forsaken.
เฮ้ย
Oh my god, the timing.
I don't know who saw who. No one saw anyone.
Nobody saw anybody.
They're following each other. They have no idea how close they are. Bye-bye, Forsaken. Now does feel a little of the position, but they're left with so few standing. It's Defy with a res and the information just going to be sent right back through. What can 2 players do here? That's a great start. Yeah, okay, all from the same position. Paranoia not going to fight. That was a little
เป็นไปได้ดิแบบนี้
and Mindfreak can just catch the
Winnable เลยครับ
Defy. Anything to disrupt him, not really. And the cross is so deadly, he plays ahead of it, could have waited.
ก
Sentinels.
ทำดีมาวิทย์สำคัญเฉยเลย
This acts as the information probe here. Sentinels to pull off the retake. And yeah, and when you see this little snake by there, you know that this retake can be split down the middle.
เห็นจุศาจัดให้แล้วเมื่อกี้
Nonetheless, Sentinels, a third successful retake. Playing the timing really well here.
เห็นจัดให้แจ่มๆแล้วเนี่ยช็อต
Audacious TP not being noted.
จะได้อีโค
A
นะ
few ultimates in hand here. Got the null command, got the res,
เสี่ยว
the TP for Monyet. It's definitely tools to bring into round 7 here.
This is starting to get out of hand if you kind of keep in mind the rounds that have been won. Sentinels have started to stabilize massively here. And that's perfect from Tens, punishing Mindfreak for trying to take any of that space towards 8. And an instant response from the rest of Paper is just to go the other way.
เอลโบเอเนี่ยเห็นวางเป้าโคตรแม่นเลย
Walking into, whether or not that step was heard.
เห็นตั้งแต่ต้นทัวร์แล้ว
Yeah, the ping is on the mini-map actually.
ทุกโค้ง
They
เนี่ย
have
โค้
heard
ง
this
ของ
step,
เอ
but
เนี่
they're
ย
walking into
โค้งอันตรายจัด
3-man stack here. Prospect goes down will slow any progress. Isolating Monyet a little bit, but not punished just yet.
But they still need to clear the site, yeah. They didn't clear the backside of Pillar, so Zelsis gets to do that. Picking up 2. Monyet, this guy is so audacious
อุ้
as
ยมัน
well.
เก่าจัดช็อตนี้
But this is a lot to handle, a lot of players on that corner. Saucy wants to keep it safe. And again, Sentinels starting to tear this lead away, Mike. This is looking a little one-sided here.
An opportunity to stretch their legs even further with a lesser purchase.
ทุกโค้งอะครับผมไอ้ตรงเอ
On the
อะ
horizon
หลาย
with
มุมมาก
PaperX.
ทุกเลี้ยวอะมุมเทน
Right,
อะ
even though initially there wasn't too much threat with this 3-man stack, Zelsis goes unchecked and results in 2 kills. Necessarily expecting a response here from PaperX, so this gap should widen a little bit. Still the funds unmoved on the side of Sentinels. Big cushion here.
How are they going to disrupt John QT and Zelsis in this moment? Knife does get denied, but the ult depended upon. John QT comes out of the flash just fine, finds Defy, can't quite get the second. Snap! Back to attention as something delivers 2 bullets to the brain.
หูช็อตนี้มืดจัด
Zelsis just dealt with on the ground. This is a plant now. This is potentially a window of chance.
Wasn't expecting a response, but it might just come through. Nade sent through. Zekken looking to use the stop it. Really shut down.
What a read! And Monyet again finding more. It's all on Saucy. Position.
Oh,
God. Oh my god, there's no way. There's no
ถาม
way.
จริง
Viperdemon had to hunker down in that after that
โอ้โห
shot. They made something out of nothing there.
This is another example versus the previous. I mean, something with the second time this series, 2 ridiculous sheriff kills to really open up a round. Yeah, what is that?
ช็อตซัมซีโคตรเวอร์อะ
And even this from Monyet, playing so well into that, maybe
เห็น
expecting
แม่ง
the
ยิง
ult
ปืน
to
อย่าง
come
ในหนัง
through,
เลย
just burst
สาด
into the smoke, took a risk, and it worked out well. The whole round looked like a frag movie there. Have we got a mid walk, Mike?
Yeah, very, very quick as well. Not really no caution in the approach here.
And this is something that we haven't seen before. This could really catch him off guard. And it does. Zekken.
Oh.
Oh, and the follow-up to Monyet. Disrupted.
เส้นดัน
Paper X
พัง
gonna
เลย
be
อะ
baffled by what just happened. And Zelsis controlling from top middle. They're just going
มัน
for
รู้
the
ว่าถ้า
fight.
ปล่อยไปเป็นเล็กเล่นน่ะโดน
Knives in middle, basically, at this point. The spike
Bomb there.
is still in hand with something, but they have so little space to work from.
Divine something to try and recover something, if anything, here. That's it. First onto tens is found.
ทำไมมันเห็นเหรอวะ
John QT finds a response over the top here. Zelsis to seal the deal on Sentinel's 6th.
อุ้ยแข่งระดับนี้
So we have nothing
ไม่ง่ายสักตา
key, you could argue, for Sentinels. On the other side, a little bit to play with, actually. 6-3, but the money. A factor for Paper X.
ถ้าวายบอกยังไม่มีโอกาสได้ชุบเลย
More of a traditional start here, none of that work down mid. It's going to be Zekken and Sassy on the other side of this.
Watch fit to slow. Paper X locked out behind this at the minute. We'll give them some sort of safe passage.
They're trying to play in Zekken off that, but not going to get what they want here. Ult going to come through too. Plant not yet in. And they don't know about Zekken yet. What does he do with this one? Just spams away. He tries to find a corner to play from, but it's Zelsis to find Monyet. Pit still stands
The
something.
North's got out.
Will they get caught
โอ้
on
โห
this
ยาก
then?
จัด
This is a bit of an issue. Look at the HP. It's dwindling. Something down low. Forsaken's fallen. Zelsis on a heater this round.
อะไรวะที่ยัง
Can
ดู
they find
เล
the
ย
final 2 players though?
2-5
Difficult, tricky, something.
The HP
Oh,
pass.
that's dangerous play, but Mind Freak, this would have to
โอ้
be hero
น้อ
levels
ง
of
แก้
work.
He can stick through the snake bite.
He's gonna be defusing, nothing to stop it. John QT, yes,
น้อง
will
มัน
find
หลบ
the kill
ได้
in
อะ
the
ดิ
end, but the defuse wasn't stopping.
Another successful retake here. Zelsis finding, I believe, another blind kill in here to the pit. Yeah. To shut
ส
down
แปมกัน
Monyet.
มันเลยวะเนี่ย
โอ้
Well,
โห
make
อารัก
that
กี้ด้วย
third.
ช็อตนี้
Yeah, there it is.
อารักกี้อารักกี้
MVP, defuse, 7-3. Frustration showing. Operator back in play, this time with tens though. See what he's up to with this. Looking like he's kind of sitting towards top middle. The double stack towards A delivers Zekken controlling. And Paper X just not finding their footing here, Mike. Struggling a little, and Forsaken taking a bit of damage on that.
Dancing with death.
You
Get
will
the heal
not
regardless.
kill my
Res comes
ally.
through.
เอ้า
Paper X
ได้
five
ชุบแล้วครับ
strong.
ดาไว
Despite making a rotation here, Mind Freak dealing with a trip. Zelsis, does he swing onto this? John QT is,
Oh.
wow, beheaded.
Paper X looking a little lost here, Mike.
That will shut any opportunity of finding a timing back over towards B's site. Looks like they might even commit behind this.
โคตรดีมีดตรงนี้
Very much in control of this map.
มีดรู้เลยว่าเคลียร์ปุ๊บมาละ
Is the ult enough to do anything? Forsaken,
Oh.
He's been caught there by Zekken. Sentinels so in control. It needs to be miracles from Divine. It doesn't look like it's happening. This is looking concise. It's looking clear on this half. Again, one of the most one-sided ones we've had so far. Defy, unfortunate here. There's no way out.
อ๋อ
That's it. Sentinels strong
ยากเล
control
ย
this time. 8 rounds.
ไกลเข้าไปทุกที
Maybe losing a little bit of that confidence from Split, but picking it right back up here.
Yeah, stabilizing on Sunset. Early pick comes through, forcing the res. Second,
ตัวส
ended
แปม
up with
ทะลุ
4
สโม
on
ก
the
กัน
round
รั
for
วๆ
him. Rewarded with a showstopper now.
ไอ้ช็อตเมื่อกี้ไม่ได้ยินแหละ
Round 12.
โดน
It's
ส
a
แปมกันแบบ
shaky purchase here for Paper X.
แต่ว่าเหล็กเล่นคอมนี้กันไม่ค่อยดีด้วยแม่งบุกดี
Distance, you're feeling it. Sentinels looking lively,
ยากเลย
looking sharp, looking like they're firing on all cylinders. On yet with a little bit of
ถ้าแผนต้องบอกว่า
chance, but he doesn't really get
เซ
what
น
he
เขา
wanted, but look
เซ
at
น
the
เขา
response
แก้มา
what's
ดี
being
จริง
made.
ครับเขารู้ว่าจะโดนอะไรอ่ะซัดก่อนเลยอ่ะเขา
Early
ไม่ให้
progress
ไปเล็ก
made.
เล่นอ่ะ
Sentinels not looking like they want to slow down either. Adjustment of John QT's utility. And Paper X are almost walking into the trap here.
Being herded.
รู้สึกแบบดันมาเช็คแล้วครับ
Look at Zelsis and Zekin. They might
โอ้แล้ว
even
ทามิ่ง
catch
แบบ
Monya ahead of this execute.
โอ้โห
They absolutely have.
ยากเลยครับผม
Maybe one smoke went in at best, but Ten's still here already, herding them around this map.
ไม่มีสโม
And
กครับ
waiting for that cross. Sharp as ever. He's get one. He's got
หมดเลยครับ
anymore. He's at least got wingman as well.
สโมกตายครับ คนในไซด์คอร์สกันแบบว่าจิ้มเลยครับ
And Sentinels, maybe a blip on the radar on Split, but instantly back in control, in touching distance to the finals now, with 9 rounds to their name.
Looking very comfortable for them. Can Paper X dig deep once again? Require a huge comeback to make things happen. Keep this series
แต่
alive.
เก่งแถมโอ้โห
They've got to come up with
กัน
something
ไม่ค่อย
now.
ดีอ่ะจำได้ว่า
It all starts with a
ไป
pistol.
เล็กมันตีออกมาแบบ
Can they get
Wow.
themselves on the board here in the second half?
เดี๋ยวต้องรอดู
It's looking like it might be Monyet.
ต้องดูพิสตอลก่อน
Something to
อุ้ย
try and
อุ้ย
มี
hold down the fort
มี
here.
แบ
I
บ
mean,
รู้
early
ทุกอย่าง
information
เจอ
coming
ห้า
inside
อย่างนี้
Yeah,
of
that
Paper
knife.
กลับ
X.
มาเลยโอ้โห
ตอนบีบแมปครับ
So big response is made.
บีบมาแล้วครึ่งแมป
A little bit of caution there just in case it is a
Ah,
fake,
what
but it
might
is
be
committed
Koi?
to. Send full commit on this. They're already on the site. Something actually filling an interesting spot here. Does it get re-cleared though? No, he gets some play on
Oi.
this one. Monyet
Wow.
by his side. Second falls. Smoke not quite in the right place. And Sasi unleashing fury. We're down to 3v2.
Yeah,
Minus
I-
3 can divide.
Wall one.
The wall is up. Does it get broken in time? A tap on the spike and it draws them in.
Ah.
Tens goes looking, goes hunting, and he finds his victim.
Oh.
It's Fine Freak remaining.
Ah,
And Tens get Sentinels 2-10.
Double
หน้า
digits early.
หน้าจุ่มห
Paper
รือไม่
X
ก็อยู่ใน
now
สโมกก็
walking
รอ
the tightrope.
ดันเข้ามา
สโมกลูกเมื่อกี้
Do
ไม่
we
ต
see
กแต่
any investment
ออกไป
here
ข้างนอกเฉยเลย
to try and slow this down?
เออ
เนี่ยออกไปแบบ
Confidence displayed once again here from Sentinels. Some beautiful pistol rounds on display from them today.
You can feel it now. You can see that confidence on their faces. You can start seeing them come alive. Just a couple more rounds, and they're back at the grand finals with a chance of vengeance, a chance at revenge, a chance at a title. In their way, Paper X still with an opportunity.
Zelsa's got caught here. Down to 5 HP.
Closing in. Dizzy goes. This is good, but Tens is better, doing the damage to keep them at arm's length.
เหมือนรู้
They
ว่าจะโดน
can't
ดัน
gap close towards it.
Looking for this weapon though. I don't know if that was the sheriff that got lost it. No, actually Mind Freak and Divide. Looks like it's just getting up on the angle though. Nearly punished. Brought down to 1 HP. No heal available because Divide's already taken damage here. Sentinels will find themselves a wide open A site.
เจสันเหลือหนึ่ง
Paper X left trailing.
They need some value out of this. Chip damage is not enough. They need tangible value.
When does the
One's gonna come in.
when does the heal come back? I think it should be back online now.
Looking for it. 5 seconds. You're going to see Monyet The top side of this, the rest being quite loud in approach, but already I'm pretty sure John QT has noted this. Sentinels fully aware, yeah, oh, that was a mistake from Tens, maybe not expecting them so close by, but Mindfreak now needs a miracle. He's got 3 more to find, and not much of a chance to do it. Time against him, players against him, he can't get the shot. Sentinels up to 11 now. PaperX held on 3.
Feels like
โอ
this
กาสสุดท้าย
environment will decide it.
ของเปเปอร์เร็ก
Near see
จะเป็นวินฟูล
what
บายวินสุด
Sentinels were able
ท้าย
to
ครับ
scrape together. I mean, 3 left standing from the
ห้าม
previous
พลาด
rounds to play with, so they don't need to stack the chips here. Push all in round 15.
ไกลไป
Only really sassy with the early progress
ทำไมอยู่ดีก็แบบ
towards
เหมือน
ultimate
แบบ
as well.
โดนแก้มาหมดเลยเหรอ มันดูช็อตไปหม
Decent
ดเลย
stack
นะ
of rifles. Need to see a response here from PaperX, Lauren.
It's
Needs
desperate.
to come now.
It's now or it's never, Mike. This is the moment for them to step up. The flash, good. The swing is there. Something. Gonna take down
ตอน
Second.
นี้เก็บจัด
Need more of where that came from, though. Dizzy, finding very little. Might be quite telling. Not seeing any more pressure towards mid. Monyet must be on red alert. And Tens, dangerous on the angle. Gonna fall off this one. May not note the full extent of presence. Something. Tens never fighting alone here. The pressure on the site starting to mount now.
หรือเชื่อวาร์ปออกแล้วจอนออกทะลุสโมองอ
So
อกมา
safe passage though. Cross is easy enough, and actually Monya punished as well. Forsaken finds a response though. Zelsis will fall. Brings it to a 3v3. Spike still not planted, but coming through now from the wingman. Will give Sentinels a chance to fully reset on the back of this.
Yeah, and Tens is looking heated up though. Look at this timing and look at the positioning. He could be the dagger in the back, or he could just wait. Let's
This is
see how
so
it
much
feels.
info, Lauren.
Yeah, he's clearing as he goes. 30 HP is probably all he needs. Maybe
GG
not
ว่ะ
even a fair fight on this. They've just got to buy some
เห็นไหล
time
มาอย่างนี้
because the Reaper's on
GG
the
เลยครับ
way. He's going to spot one, take him
หนึ่ง
down. They know there's going to be more. Doesn't get more though. A 2v2 here. Defiant Forsaken. Still a little time, but this angle's so hard to clear. So brutal to try and pass away. To try and push them away from. Defy.
ตอน
Desperate.
1-1 จังหวะนี้
He needs another fight here, and he needs it
โอ้ย
fast. But I don't think he's got the time for this one, Mike.
มีให้เห็นเหมือนกันจ
It's
อน
going to be close, but not close
Oh,
enough.
man.
It's 12 for Sentinels.
Heartbreak to not get that first half defuse in. Sentinels now knocking on the door of the grand finals. Beautiful reposition from Tens as well, playing the pressure perfectly. The rest of the team falling back, giving that space, allowing
อันนี้ก็ถือไม่
time
พลาดนะ
to Tens
อันนี้ก็ถือว่า
Find some
ถือว่า
value.
ไม่พลาด
I mean, if anything, I'm
ตอนบอก
looking
ผ
at
ม
the purchase
นับ
here.
ปี
Sorry
แล้ว
to get ahead of this, but it's looking better than you'd imagine for PaperX.
But it looks like a brawl, Mike. I'm seeing everyone in middle, but Defy, the one to bail them out, but Sussy still
This
there
is
on the
it.
back lines. They're hunting them down, they're chasing them down. Something saving PaperX. But it's down to 1v1.
Hนึ่งๆ
Of course it's going to be Tens. Is
อุ๊ย
he
เราเป็น
the
เทน
one
ไง
to do this for them? The return to the international stage like this. Can you be the man to step up? Mindfreak on the other side. And the
Ui.
time
โอ้วะ
ticking. He's taking a look towards CT. Just as Mindfreak starts clearing the site, does he read it correctly? He's going to hear this. Did he spot him? Did he see him? 2 already in the round. A third would be needed. He's creeping closer. Mindfreak's not stopping. He's got to check.
โอ้โห
He
โคตรฉลาด
does!
อ่ะ